Okay, yeah, so about a week ago, Sonabile dropped a banger of a song with Blackie. Yeah, me. And Blackie's verse on there. Send some shots at somebody. People are assuming, yeah, I mean, it's Lucas, but it's looking like it's really him. Yeah, I mean, so a couple days later, Mzansi A-listers drop a video breaking down the lyrics to the song and maybe the correlation to their beef, and maybe the beef eventually turning out to be official at this point. You know what I mean? So as the beef is becoming official, Lucas was probed on Twitter that he should respond, and he was like, maybe I should respond. You know what I mean? So I got the Mzansi A-list video here, and let's watch it together and we're gonna see what's going on. Okay,
kind of seems like the beef between Lucasraps and Blackie is finally official, and that is because Blackie on his song with Sonobile actually had some lines towards Lucas, and those lines were so disrespectful that even Lucas is considering a response at this point. But to get to it, Blackie said, "No, I don't do that Fashion Nova. I mess with Gucci and Balenciaga. How you gonna pull up by yourself and the gang all trying to eat? You trying to spin about that feature, slimmer, meaning full. Fuck, even now, even if you ask me for a feature, I'm still gonna make you wait." And now to break it down, obviously, around 2020, 2021, Lucasraps was very heavy with Fashion Nova. And at some point, I think he was the brand ambassador of Fashion Nova, man.
Yo, you call me when you're outside, yeah?
Yo, it seems like Lucas is never gonna stop getting clowned for that Fashion Nova incident or whatever, that Fashion Nova stint he had with Fashion Nova. Yeah, I mean, he was a brand ambassador of some sort. People clowned him for it, and I don't know why, because it's a bag at the end of the day. I mean, I'm not gonna clown him. He did his thing, you know what I mean? But like, there's levels to this, clearly. But I've never seen like Blackie on some Balenciaga ads or nothing, so I don't know what he's talking about. Like, it doesn't seem like he's dissing him on top of brand endorsements. He's just dissing that, oh, this is the type of shit you wear, I wear this, nigga. So that, I just wanted to clear that out. Yeah, I mean,
and regarding the feature, Lucasraps on his interview actually specified that he asked Blackie for a feature on Yay, and Blackie said he was going to think about it. And till this day, Blackie's still thinking about it.
I think it's time I pretty much break the silence from my side.
Alright.
How do I put this? I don't have beef with Blackie. You know what I mean? I don't. When I see him, I rocks, I tap him up. You know what I mean? But like, it's something I told him where it was like, yo, bro, imagine we ants in a container, right? I'm a red ant, you a black ant, right?
Yeah.
So someone shook this container and we started getting angry with ourselves.
Okay.
The enemy.
Okay.
The person who shook the container.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can explain it. And today, it's like, fuck, I learned my lesson and I went my way.
real quick, it does really feel like Lucas is really hurt about this situation between him and Blackie, more than on a music level. Is like on a personal level. It's like you can tell by his tone that he really like fucked with Blackie, and you know, it wasn't about no music stuff. It's the way maybe he got treated by Blackie. Yeah, I mean, since they saying he got ignored for a feature, you feel me? So it probably it's more than the music. That's what it's seeming like to me on his side, you know what I mean? But on Blackie's side, it might be something different. So that's just what I wanted to say real quick.
And that's why I have this, and I'm at peace right now.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I trust he's at the same peace he is, but like, bro, when I left M4, you know, I'm not the type of person to like talk bad on things, you know what I mean? But that really did hurt me.
Okay, yeah.
Like I was really hurt.
Yeah.
Like fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Bro, I asked Blackie for a verse on Yeah. And he said he's gonna think about it. And he's still thinking about it.
Damn, boy. Yeah.
So, like,
yeah, I feel, yeah.
So like, you know what I mean? I won't lie to you, on some G shit, I was hurt. You feel me? But I also had to learn, hey, sometimes you have to, you know, sometimes you get punched in the face, but you have to get up.
You gotta keep moving, boy, yeah.
Get up.
Do your own, do your thing, yeah.
I mean, that's only for me to understand, like, yo, if that wasn't for me, then shit, what's coming for me is gonna be crazy.
At this point, even Lucasraps seems to agree that those lines were aimed at him because fans on Twitter were somehow suggesting that Lucasraps should respond. And he posted on Instagram asking his fans if he should or shouldn't respond, saying enough small talk, also posting those Fashion Nova lines that Blackie had aimed at him.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the video there, right there. Thank you to Mzansi A-listers for breaking it down real quick. And yeah, man, if you wanna watch the rest of the video, I'm gonna leave the link in the description. They continue breaking down the beef and how they had inside information from the beginning that it was tension, you know what I mean, and how Blackie and Thingy were not cool at the time, and how people made it seem like Mzansi A-listers tried to start the beef. So if you wanna check out the rest of the video, I'm gonna leave the link in the description. But I have some thoughts that I want to express from now on that are my own. So first point is, I don't think Lucas should respond to this or whatever it is. I don't know if it's a diss. I think it's let's call it a sneak diss, because it's not a diss. He didn't say any name. We all know he's talking about Lucas, but like, it's a sneak diss at the end of the day. It's not something direct that we, you know, can see that, yeah, man, he actually said this to you and you gotta respond, bro. Yeah, I mean, so I think he should just chill and maybe respond with his own sneak diss on a song, you know, a feature. Not do your own song, you dig? Because you already, like, it's like the like that thing, you know what I mean? Like, Drake and J. Cole were already on the back foot because they responding to a feature verse, you know what I mean? Which you shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't be responding to a feature verse. It makes you look like a clown. Yeah, I mean, so they were already on the back foot for that. That is the same situation with this one. If Lucas responds, he'll already be on the back foot. He doesn't have the crowd presence that Blackie does. He doesn't have the crowd on his side. He doesn't have like a big team or like the motion that Blackie has. He doesn't have all the things Blackie has that are going for him. And if he wants to go head to head with Blackie will win, and not because of lyrics, you know what I mean, because of the status and his motion and, you know, just the overall presence. You know, people fuck with Blackie more than Lucas, and at this point we all just know that it's true. This is not something I'm saying just to, you know what I mean, say, but like, this is all facts. We all know people fuck with Blackie more than Lucas. It's not even a doubt. And you know, in the video they expressed duty, Blackie said he's signed to Def Jam and not Def Jam Africa, which brings me to my second point, where I think this beef might be a little fabricated on Blackie's side. It feels like he's pushing this agenda more than Lucas at this point. Like, Lucas been silent for months, not talking about this, bro. I think the last time he talked about this was on the Evil Ways freestyle, you know what I mean? The freestyle he dropped on the Drake beat, which was kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. But like, ever since then I haven't heard Lucas on this tip, you know, trying to poke the beef and all of that. So it feels like, to me, it's forced on Blackie's side. It feels like Def Jam just be wanting the traction, or, you know, poke somebody, you know what I mean? Since it's the beef era, you know what I mean? Everybody's beefing, so you also gotta beef with somebody, you know what I mean? It feels like that. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel like Blackie actually cares about this beef. It feels like a money generating beef. The way he also like just mentioned this shit on the song, bro. Like it's Sonabile's first song, first of all. Yeah, and his first song he gets a Blackie feature. On top of that, on top of a Blackie feature, he gets a viral moment where Blackie is talking about another rapper. Yeah, me. So it feels forced and engineered, where it's like they knew what they was doing, bro. Like Blackie knew what he was doing. He knew people were gonna talk about this. So that's my second point. My third point, my last point, I feel like Blackie is not the type of guy who should be beefing. Lyrically, Blackie is not as awesome as Lucas. I will admit that. But musically, Blackie clearly has the upper hand. You know what I mean? Musically, Lucas is getting smashed. Lucas is always using the same flow on that the baby tip. Yeah, I mean, and Blackie just got a well of flows, bro. He's unstoppable when it comes to artistry. But lyrically, Lucas would decimate, bro. Like Lucas is a genius when it comes to his raps, bro. Like he got crazy ass bars, bro. But like everything else is lacking. His delivery is lacking. His style switch up is lacking. His flows are lacking. He's just gonna lose because of those things. You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like Blackie should not be beefing with anybody. You know what I mean? Because Blackie is not the type of artist to beef with. You know what I mean? Like then Zanzi A-listers was right about one thing in their video, which you're gonna see if you're gonna check it out. Like the competitive nature in South Africa is just dwindled. You know what I mean? Like niggas are soft, niggas don't want no pressure, you know what I mean? Like when Blackie disses somebody, he makes it look like it's not like the case, you dig? And it's with most of these rappers, it's like they sneak diss each other and then come back on the interview and say that was not the case. You know what I mean? So like that's what it is with me. That's how it feels with this shit. That's why I said in my second point, you know what I mean? It feels forced, engineered, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like a real beef, like they got real tension. It might be real tension on Lucas's side, but what did Blackie actually say to prove that it's real tension on his side? He's just like making a laughing stock out of Lucas, you know what I mean? Just like, you ain't dressed as fly as me, you won't get as much money as me, you won't get, you know what I mean? That's just what it is, bro. And yeah, man, like, let me know what you think about this beef. I don't think it's much to think about or talk on. It's been brewing for years, but like, what really are we looking forward to in this beef? Like, there's not gonna be any lyrical battles we can, break down. Oh shit, did you hear that quadrupled entendre? Or yeah, I mean, none of that. So for me, this beef is not exciting at all. Bring me the A-Reese and Nasty C beef. That's a beef I wanna see. You know what I mean? Other than that, man, I don't wanna see nothing else, man. Yeah, man, and Zinga just gotta respond to that nigga. Who that nigga was? Who's that nigga, man? I forgot who that nigga is, but he has a freaking crazy song dissing Zinga. Why do I even call him a Zinga, bro? He's a lot of the crop tops now. But yeah, man, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think. Do you think Lucas' response should be anytime soon, or should he not respond? Or yeah, I mean, he sneak this too? Let me know what you think, man. Was Blackie wrong for dissing him, not about dissing him? Was Blackie wrong for dissing him on the song? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. You know what it is, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, man, turn on all post notifications. And yeah, I'm out this beat.